Good morning, students. The topic for today's discussion is simple past tense. We see that this tense denotes events, actions, and situations in the past and are now finished. Take this example. I saw an elephant yesterday. Now we can clearly understand that this event happened a day before. The second sentence, Bali died of fever last night. The third sentence, I went to the cinema last evening. So we see that all these three sentences have an adverb or adverbial phrase or a past time like yesterday, last night. Okay, they have been added to the sentence describing past actions. So these kind of sentences are known as sentences in the past tense. Now, when to use past tense? Number one, for a past action, it rained yesterday. Number two, when a person speaking wants to find out the time of the action, when do you come? Third, when the action took place at a definite time, but this time is not mentioned explicitly. The train arrived 4 hours late. Fourth point, used for past habits. He studied many hours every day. To denote a situation which existed over a period of time in the past. He lived in Kolkata during his childhood. So students, you can now understand what do we mean by simple past tense. Now we move on to the next tense, that is past continuous tense. Now this tense is used to denote an action going on at some time in the past. The time of the action may or may not be indicated. We were listening to the radio all evening. It was getting darker. So these two sentences are used in the past continuous tenses. So with the verb, you have added a ing. Now, when to use past continuous? Number two, it is used with always, words with like always, continually, etc. for persisting habits in the past. He was always grumbling. So we have used the word always, so it indicates past continuous tense. Actions in progress in the past. We were singing last night, so we could not come. With the time adverbial, at 9 o'clock, he was preparing the breakfast. Here, the tense is was preparing. Now, often, past continuous and simple past are used together in a sentence. In that case, past continuous describes an action in the progress in the past, and simple past describes a shorter action. For example, just as I was leaving the school, I saw my mother. So I think you have understood. So let me give you a small exercise that will help you to do it or understand it better. So the exercise number 1 tells us use the past continuous tense in the following sentences. So options are given. You have to put it in the right way. Exercise 2 tells us fill in the blanks with the correct tense of the verbs in brackets. Use the simple past tense or the past continuous. Here you have to choose whether it will take in simple past or past continuous. So thank you and have a nice day.